During Bobi Wine's campaign in the eastern region, the Uganda police shot at Bobi Wine's private doctor and his car got damaged. In fact, in the first instance, we first thought that he has been shot in the head and that he had died.
We are going with this. You must work on this. We agreed with you. I am ready to start with you in the meeting. Why do you do this kind of thing? People, why do you want to kill us? What have we done wrong? This is our country. People, why do you want to kill us? You shot the guy in the head. Why do you shoot him? Why do you shoot him? Honestly, why do you shoot him? Why do you shoot him? Come on. This is not right. This is not right. Other people, you man, we were with you in the meeting. You bring for us people from Kampala to kill us here. Come on, this is not fair. This is not fair. We are not in the war. This is campaign. This is not fair. What you doing? What is that? Why do you do this kind of thing? Why? This guy is on in the morning. I've been talking to him as the leader. Why do you order the men to kill him? Why? Why? Why?
How are you going to kill me? By training, you are supposed to go in the crowd. See where I've acted. See where I've acted. Why do you not go there? Why did I You see where I've acted. Why? See where I've acted. How could they? Good enough. Professionally, I have not died. No, but this is
shooting him in the head is professional. Shooting him in the head is professional. Shooting him in the head is professional.
Hapana na kuoninga my God.
So when you see such high-handedness in the Uganda's election, where the police is so brutal on Bobi Wine supporters and ADs, it scares me. So the purpose of this video, I've come to talk about the instance that happened when Bobi Wine was in Mbale, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the certain materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sura Mawagari. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, at first I had thought that the gentleman had died because he was picked from the car when he was unconscious, and the car was already damaged. For me, I took two things. One, under the traffic law, police is not supposed to pursue a person on the run for doing traffic offenses. In other words, they rather pick up the number plate or alert the Uganda police where he's going, so that they can make a finding to arrest him later. The reason is, whenever a person makes a traffic offense, I'm just assuming, and you pursue him, you may end up causing more accident and killing even those who were not in the mistake. Let him go, take a number plate, do investigation. The police has the capacity. But the continuation of this high-handedness in the election, it shows that we don't have democracy, and it shows that we are a failed state. Okay? When the policeman was asked why he pursued this man and shot at the tires, he came out to say that the man abused him. In fact, the policeman said these statements.
Why do you want to kill us? What have we done wrong? This is our country. People, why do you want to kill us? You shot the guy in the head. Why do you shoot him? 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 This is not right. This is not right. Honestly, RPC, you man, we went with you in the meeting. You bring for us people from Kampala to kill us here. Come on, this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair.
I have moved people from day one.
Why would I come and apply for it?
No, I swear, we have been monitoring.
And if I tell you, what you are doing is what is wrong. Does it call for you to abuse me? Now, even
That is the policeman. So you clearly see that under our country, there are those who don't make the right decision. There are those who don't make the constitution, follow the constitution. And for me, it has me that the constitution is becoming a mere book or a mere piece of paper. Yet it's not supposed to be the case. The constitution must be a ruler upon which everyone is measured. There must be no anyone above the law. But here in Uganda, we have some people who can bypass the law, who are bigger than the law. Even when you summon them at the police, they cannot come because they control power, which is unfortunate. However, as very many people thought that he was shot at, the police came out with a communication saying, and I quote, "Today afternoon, 4th, 2026 in Buchimbidi village, Budadi town, Kwanswa, Senko district, an incident occurred involving motor vehicle registration number UBM 430K, a Toyota Wish driven by Ruburu Hamza during the NUP presidential candidate campaign trail. While driving recklessly, he overtook the candidate's convoy, refused to stop when flagged down by the security detail, and nearly knocked the security vehicle. This prompted a pursuit and interception. On being stopped, he resisted lawfully arrest, and in ensuring Scaffold sustained a wound on the head. He was taken to the hospital." That's the communication of the police saying that they were pursuing someone. So do you remember my earlier communication? If you're pursuing someone, don't pursue him because you may end up causing unnecessary damage. Imagine even if the police was right. What if he had knocked other people? What if he had knocked other cars? So the police should stop the high-handedness. There's very many techniques of getting those you presume that they have done a crime. But because you are under politics and the state and the regime is zeroing on Bobi Wine, it will end up doing very many mistakes. For me, I was not happy when I saw a person being injured. Campaigns are not supposed to be a process of killing people. In fact, when you look at the election process, you are not sure whether the police is neutral or partisan. You clearly see that the NRM is siding, the police is siding with the NRM, which is not supposed to be the case. So for me, I keep on telling these people, especially the police, Uganda is watching, the world is watching. Many of these commanders, by the way, don't know that they can be taken to court privately without indicting the police. Many of these commanders are young. Because like it or not, transition is going to be near. Those people can be indicted, and I don't think that it will be good for these police officers. Of course, that's my opinion. Remain yours truly, Mr. Makindi. Kabye Sulaiman Mawagali. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. See you on another one. Peace.